A Palestinian-born Russian soldier, originally from the Gaza Strip, has released a poignant video message expressing solidarity with the Palestinian cause while condemning the actions of both Israeli forces in Gaza and Ukrainian military efforts in Donbas. In his impassioned plea, the soldier recounted the hardships endured in Gaza, marked by siege and destruction, and extended his support for Russia's role in opposing what he referred to as Nazi, Zionist and Ukrainian tyrants.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, I introduce myself. I am a Palestinian from the beloved Gaza Strip. I have lived a life of genocide, siege, and destruction from the Zionist tyrants in the occupied territories called Israel. I have finished my studies and live in Russia. I could not watch calmly how the Nazi Zionist and Ukrainian military tyrant commits genocide against the children and women of Donbas, where they threaten to defend against this attack that has afflicted the civilian population in Donbas.
The soldier, who now resides in Russia, denounced the Ukrainian government for siding with Israel, highlighting that they raised the flag of Israel in Ukraine and supported those he accused of desecrating Islamic symbols, including the Quran. His call to action urged Muslims to reconsider their allegiances, placing Russia as the true ally in defending Muslim interests. He implored Muslims to abandon alliances with Western powers and align with Russia, citing their opposition to both Israel and its Western allies.
The truth is that I feel resentment towards those who fight our Muslim brothers, who fight with the Zionists. How can you hide alongside the devil, alongside those who were able to burn the Quran, desecrate the Quran, and insult the messenger? May God bless him and grant him peace, who raised the flag of Israel in Ukraine and stand with them.
This statement comes at a time when Russian President Vladimir Putin has already reiterated his government's stance on the Israel-Palestine conflict. Putin recently declared his unwavering support for the establishment of a full-fledged Palestinian state during a period of heightened conflict between Israel and Hamas militants. The soldier's video reflected broader sentiments of frustration and betrayal felt by many in the region who view the West's actions as antagonistic to Muslim nations. His emotional speech touched on themes of genocide, religious persecution, and the need for unity among Muslims in resisting what he perceives as oppressive forces.
Enough, 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 and fear. Go to the right side that supports the Muslims and stands with us. It is only Russia, Russia, nothing else. We all mean that, nothing else. I hope that you will come to your senses. Peace be upon you, Russia.
The soldier's criticism of Ukrainian and Israeli policies echoed larger debates about Russia's role in the ongoing conflicts. As violence continues to escalate in Gaza, with Israeli airstrikes and Hamas retaliations marking daily exchanges of fire, Russia's involvement in both Middle Eastern and European conflicts has drawn significant attention. The soldier's message amplifies Russia's strategy of positioning itself as a counterbalance to Western influence in these regions, particularly by appealing to Muslim populations. As the situation in Gaza worsens, and with mounting casualties on both sides, the narrative presented by the Russian soldier and President Putin is expected to resonate with broader audiences critical of Israel's military actions and the West's perceived complicity.